I'm going to talk to you about... What? Oh. G'day, guys. Googs here, and today I'm going to talk to you about... Huh? Sorry, line producer again. He's a fuckwit, this cunt. What? He says if I do that again, I get fired from this job. It's my fucking channel. Yeah. Oh, now it's a cultural appropriation. Jesus. Look, you want to talk about cultural appropriation, mate? Let's be honest here. The fucking Romans, Italians, fucking took over Britain. Like, where my blood comes from, right? So if I want to fucking do that, I can, because Romans took over Britain and they probably brought that with them. So, fuck you. Right. Cultural appropriation. I can't eat Doritos anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to upset a Mexican. I can't eat a Kransky sausage anymore. I might piss off a German. I can't eat Swiss cheese because I might upset the Swiss. I can't have a Swedish roll. I might upset a Swede. I can't drink vodka because it pisses off the Russians. I really shouldn't be wearing these clothes. They're all fucking made in China. And I know a bit of Mandarin. Konnichiwa! I guess that makes me an appropriate, if that's the word. I apologise for when I was 8, dressing up like an Indian chief. Native American Indian chief. I probably said that wrong too. Look, I'd like to apologise for that. I've used a hula hoop, so I'd like to apologise to the Hawaiian people. I've eaten a kiwi fruit, so I'd like to apologise to the New Zealanders. Although they should apologise to us for fucking our sheep. I think that's fair. I'd like to apologise to the English for liking fish fingers from South America, so I'm apologising to them too. South America and South Africa. Oh God, I have to apologise to them. Oh, the Irish for potatoes. I like potatoes. The Scots because I like making fun of their silly accents. Hey. The Welsh. I'd like to apologise to the Welsh for just making fun of them in general. Once again, the Mexicans, because I like Speedy Gonzalez, and that's real bad cultural appropriation. Speedy Gonzalez, man. I'd like to apologise to the penguins in Antarctica for every now and again when I wear a 3-piece suit, pretending to be one of them. I'd like to apologise to the polar bear for being white. In the North Pole. I'd like to apologise to the Indians, the Pakistanis and the Sri Lankan people for eating curry. I really like curry, but I shouldn't do it. I know. I'd like to apologise to Aboriginal people for at times using their accent and a few of their words here and there when talking to them. I know I shouldn't. I'd like to apologise to the Middle East people for occasionally wearing a tea towel on my head, running around the house naked, shouting Allah Akbar. That's really unfair and inappropriate. I'd like to apologise to the Japanese for, wearing a kimono every now and again and greasing my nipples in pig fat. That's it. Look, I'm sorry to the people of the PNG for every now and again, putting a fake bone through my nose and eating people. I probably should stop that. Cultural appropriation. Look, I need to ask my North American friends specifically, because your science, your computer technology, all that sort of shit, I use it all the time, and I'm an Australian, and really I'm in no position to use your shit because it's cultural appropriation. It comes from your culture. I'd also like to get an apology to the Roman Empire, who, we in the modern era basically got everything from in the first place, and we still use quite a lot of their army tactics, and the ancient Greeks. With the cultural appropriation should be not just today; it should be across time. I'd like to apologise to the Scots and to the Irish. I'd like to, for past grievances and stealing their food. Somebody who has a largely English background. I could go on for days. I'm just so sorry. And I promise that I will never, ever again culturally appropriate. Ooh, Danish. Mm.
I am the drunk philosopher.